Have diminished this world. You have dimmed many of its lights. You've hurt our society, and it's a darker place because of you.
He used his position and the title of former doctor to abuse trust with himself and others.
We'll be fighting the memories, the nightmares, the guilt, and the shame for the rest of our lives.
Headaches, anxiety, panic attacks, PTSD, sleeplessness, vomiting, depression, and overwhelming fear.
The total number of years are 158 years in prison. This matter is concluded. You're remanded.
For years, Stephen Matthews violently stripped innocent women of their power and dignity, drugging them and raping them.
Now he will never be free again. A Denver judge delivered that final blow after 5 hours of emotional testimony from 21 victims and their family members. Here's a look at the case by the numbers. In August, a Denver jury convicted Matthews of 35 counts related to the drugging and sexual assault of 11 women between 2019 and 2023. Today, the judge said it would depreciate the heinousness of his crimes if he did not serve a sentence for each victim individually. Your investigator, Brian Moss, has been reporting on Stephen Matthews' crimes since last January. Brian's investigations led police to arresting Matthews in May of 2023 and inspired more victims to come forward. Brian was in the courtroom today when the judge issued his statement.
Matthews didn't make eye contact with the victims or their families through the nearly 5-hour sentencing hearing.
Stephen Matthews took away what normal looks like for me.
The victims and their families made statements, calling Matthews a monster, a sexual predator, and a serial rapist.
I don't know if I can honestly say I'm a survivor from the defendant, as I'm barely surviving.
The women and their families recounted the long-term impacts of being drugged and sexually assaulted by the one-time cardiologist.
We'll be fighting the memories, the nightmares, the guilt, and the shame for the rest of our lives.
You tore her life apart. You've taken away her trust, her happiness, and the ability to enjoy life in an open and carefree way.
Each saying they met Matthews on dating apps, and when they connected in person, he lured them back to his West Denver townhouse, where he made them drinks that were spiked, leading to them blacking out, memory loss, and being raped.
While I still lay in his bed recovering from whatever he gave me and from what he had done to me, he was already actively searching for his next victim.
Matthews' lawyer said he disagreed with the jury's verdict. Matthews was ordered to begin serving his sentence immediately. I'm Brian Moss, covering Colorado First.
Brian first reported on Matthews before charges were ever brought by police. In the last 2 years, Brian has spoken exclusively with several survivors about their experience. And if you want to watch any of his past investigations, visit our website, cbscolorado.com.